Yo, what is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today, we've got a really good video for you guys, a lot of great information pertaining to Nintendo Switch, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So Stardew Valley Nintendo Switch patch will include the video recording feature that Nintendo recently added to the Nintendo Switch. So Stardew Valley's Nintendo Switch patch is coming closer to its release. There's going to be a lot of great stuff in there, but it's been submitted into Nintendo, meaning it shouldn't be too long before we see the patch released worldwide. Now, one interesting thing included in this brand new Stardew Valley patch is the video capture feature. Now, we didn't know about it previously, but it seems like Chucklefish was able to sneak that one in there before they submitted the patch to Nintendo. So that's really awesome. So just like Legend of Zelda and 1-2 Switch, you'll be able to record your Stardew Valley gameplay and upload it to Twitter or Facebook in 30-second clips. The Stardew Valley Nintendo Switch patch has been submitted to Nintendo. Faster saving, crash on sleep fixes, fixed Prairie King controls, fixed static sound from the left speaker, fixed some UI issues, video recording, and more. So that's really cool that they're continuing to support Stardew Valley, and Stardew Valley has been a major seller on the Nintendo Switch. Now, they haven't talked about it as far as where it's sold at or anything, but I would guess that this game is sold pretty well on the Nintendo Switch. I hear people talking about it all the time. Pretty much since it launched, I think in September, it's been either #1 or #2 on the charts. Like, it's never dropped past like the 3rd spot from what I understand. So it's doing really well on the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, it makes sense for them to add in the recording feature to fix a lot of this stuff because they're getting a ton of support from Nintendo fans. Now, the one thing that I want to see next from Stardew Valley, after all this stuff, of course, is the physical version. I think a physical version could even increase things even further as far as their sales go, because a lot of people love to collect and they probably will double dip. I think some people will double dip, but even then, some people will just go in and say, oh, here's the physical edition, let me just buy it right here. So 20 bucks probably won't be too bad for this game as far as that goes. And how's your experience been with Stardew Valley? I know some of you guys have talked to me about some bugs and some issues, but hopefully this fixes everything for you guys, because the game literally can be played like forever. So let me know what you guys think about Stardew Valley's patch as far as the video recording and everything that they're fixing up with the game. Alright, and moving into the next article here, Ubisoft is expecting big Nintendo Switch sales during the holidays. Mario plus Rabbids and Just Dance 2018 are doing very well as well. So shout outs to Nintendo Everything for the article here. And as we know, Ubisoft recently had their financial investors meeting results, and they were pretty pleased with the Nintendo Switch overall. There's been some more information on that. Now, early on in the call, Ubisoft did say that Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle outperformed their own forecasts for the game. So they were projecting this many units, and they actually ended up selling more than what they thought that they would sell during the past quarter or so. So that's really good. And on top of that, it's still the best-selling third-party title on the Nintendo Switch. Now, it was previously pointed out that the growing and successful install base of the Nintendo Switch should have a positive benefit for Ubisoft, because they do have multiple titles on the system. So as a result, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is expected to have even a longer shelf life than normal, because more Nintendo Switch owners are picking up the system at a pretty rapid pace. Now, the investors call did have more interesting sales stuff about Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Just Dance 2018. First, regarding Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the attach rate with the Nintendo Switch varies between 10 to 20% depending on the number of consoles out there, but Ubisoft's expectations is to take a big percentage of sales for the machine. So they expect a big boost during the holiday season, especially when you have some Black Friday deals for Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I think I'm seeing it for like $29.99 and stuff. So Ubisoft is expecting that the sales and other stuff from Black Friday are really going to push this game, because it is one of the most unique strategy RPGs, and I think it's pretty much the only strategy RPG as far as bigger mainline, third-party strategy RPG out there, and it has the Mario license in it, so obviously it's going to get some traction as more people pick up the system. So they are expecting a big holiday boost when it comes to Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle in terms of sales, and Just Dance 2018 is also doing very well so far, and is the #1 overall game across all formats. Now, finally, they have some information from Yves Guillemot, and referencing him saying to the company is very happy about Nintendo Switch sales. And when asked if the console's success has shaped Ubisoft's view and how much they'll invest in the system, here's what Guillemot had to say on the matter. Quote, "We are very happy with the sales. We feel that the machine is going to be selling in big volumes during Christmas, so we expect to continue to invest on the machine, and we expect big sales of Just Dance 2018 at the end of the year also. And for sure, Mario and Rayman. So Ubisoft is definitely picking and choosing their spots as far as how they're going to invest. And it's funny because before with the Wii U, they invested so much with like Splinter Cell and Assassin's Creed and all these different games, Watch Dogs, and pretty much all of them flopped for the most part. Like, you also had Zombie U. They took a little bit more of a lighter approach, and they kind of put some IPs that are a little bit more colorful on there with Rayman first. You also have Mario plus Rabbids, Just Dance, and they're doing far better. Sales are up across the board. Ubisoft probably made more money off of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle than they did with all of their Ubisoft games, at least the first couple ones released on the Wii U. So it's really good to see that Ubisoft is doing better on the system. Now we still have to wait. I think we got Steep. That should be coming up probably when Nintendo's Online goes live. I think they're waiting for that just because Steep is a very heavy online game, and I'm pretty sure that they're waiting for Nintendo's servers and everything to be up and going as far as friends lists and all of that before Steep launches. So I would expect Steep in 2018. They also just released Monopoly, so that's probably going to do okay. There is a Black Friday sale on that for 20 bucks, so people are going to pick that up at Best Buy here in the States. So overall, I think Ubisoft is doing an okay job. I think that next year we'll probably see more stuff. Maybe we'll see an Assassin's Creed. Maybe we'll see some of their other titles like Ghost Recon or Watch Dogs come over to Nintendo Switch with definitive editions with all the DLC in there, maybe at a little bit of a reduced price. So lots of stuff can happen. Even something like The Division could come over to the Nintendo Switch because that uses the same Snowdrop engine that Mario plus Rabbids is built on. So maybe even The Division with all the DLC and everything. So I expect them to release a couple more titles, maybe more of their mature IP next year, especially with the Switch probably going to have 16 million units or so by March or April of next year. So I'm definitely thinking that Ubisoft is preparing some titles, and they're seeing that a lot of people like to play games portably. Even if they have the game on more powerful systems, people like to play the games portably as well. So what do you guys think about Ubisoft's titles so far? What do you think about Rayman? I know they recently released a patch to fix that one up as far as the load times and everything. I'm thinking about getting that one on the Nintendo Switch. So let me know what you guys think as far as everything goes in the comment section below when it comes to Ubisoft and their Nintendo Switch support. Alright, and moving into the last article here, I have to give a shout out to my boy Stealth out there via Twitter. He actually highlighted this little snippet when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, how rare blades can even have their own side quests. Unfortunately, he did not link what or where he got this article from as far as the interview goes. Maybe I missed it, maybe I covered that article, but I'm not sure. I'll try to figure it out, but I'll have the link over there to Stealth's page to where he said this. But anyway, this is probably coming from one of the developers, and here's what he had to say on rare blades and how that pertains to side quests in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, quote, "As the series is known for, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has its share of side quests. I saw tons of NPCs with quest markers and notice boards in every town. The basic fetch quests are still there, but the game also has its share that add to the story. You can even unlock some of the rare blades and learn more about them through side quests. They're more directly related to their story, and you get to learn about their quirky characteristics and their personality traits that they have," Takahashi said. There's also a lot of sub-quests that kind of branch off the main storyline in that there might be a character that only has a small role in the main story, but if you chase that down, you get to learn more about this character and more about who they are. So this is very cool when it comes to the extracurricular activities in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The fact that there's already rare blades, that's awesome, but those rare blades also have side quests attached to them, then there's going to be insignificant characters or minor characters, but if you continue to kind of go down and see what they're doing and potentially unlock some stuff, you can actually learn more about those characters and get more information on them along with rare blades and everything. I think it would be completely dope, like if you go into a game as far as Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you go into the game and like you get a rare blade, or you're going on this quest and all of a sudden you get a rare blade. Then on top of that, you might find someone who knows about that. Maybe they're not big into the storyline as far as the main quest goes, but you learn more about them through side quests and sub quests and stuff like that. That is to me RPG like goodness. I love when developers do that. We've seen this before in other RPGs. Obviously, you can dig a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper in order to unlock more and more in games, but it seems like there's going to be quite a number of these when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Nintendo Switch, so I'm really excited about that. Now, this article might come from Game Informer. That might be their interview that they had recently. Like I said, link in the description below. But it's so awesome to see Takahashi and crew do this, just because the rare blades, that's one of the major draws in this game. Nintendo is really highlighting that, showing it off all the time as far as the different cool rare blades that you can get. But I'm really interested to see how far it goes when it comes to the rare blades. I'm super hyped about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think it's going to be an amazing experience. Apparently the press already has the game, and they've been playing. A lot of people have been saying some pretty cool stuff, it seems. Some of the word around the town, man. So I'm excited. Can't wait to play this game for you guys. We're going to have a lot of live streams and a lot of fun when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the Nintendo Switch. I've been having a lot of people ask me about this game. Is like, should I get it? Do you have to play the first one or Xenoblade Chronicles X? And I just say no. Don't worry about that. This is completely different, guys. Pick up the game, have fun, play it portable, play it on the TV. It's a great experience. You're going to have a ton of fun. There's a lot of content in there. You're going to get your money's worth. Just go out there and buy the game, pre-order it, get it on launch day, do whatever you need to do. But yes, go out there and buy the game, guys. Trust me. But alright, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the link in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Access across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube Live Gaming sponsor page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do, it gets you access to all sorts of cool emotes in addition to live stream tournaments, Discord voice chat, and more. So check out the links in the description below. Consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next video. Peace.